Wait, before you quit that relationship due to your incessant complaints of red flags, I hope you know the difference between red flags and weaknesses. Do you know that? Let's talk about it in this video. A red flag is a deal breaker. These are characteristics that some people possess that you cannot live with. They are harmful. You cannot coexist with people that have red flags. In other words, they are deal breakers. Red flags are consistent patterns. The person keeps behaving the same way over and over again consistently. Red flags also entails unwillingness to change. Consistent behavior that you know that is wrong and you will refuse to change it. In red flags, you find manipulation or control. They manipulate you due to anger, guilt, or self-pity to influence others. Dishonesty or secrecy. So that's another thing you find in red flags. They hide information and they're secretive in order to maintain power over you. Examples of red flags are infidelity, emotional or physical abuse, gaslighting or manipulation, substance abuse or addiction, disrespect or disdain. Find for weaknesses, they are simply imperfections. There are flaws or areas for improvement, but they're not necessarily harmful, unlike red flags. Red flags are harmful. Weaknesses are not harmful. They are flaws, we agree. These are imperfections, but they're what? But they're not harmful. A weakness is a personal struggle. You can see the person facing this challenge and wants to work towards it, but is finding it very difficult to do that. That is weakness and not red flag. Mistakes or inabilities are also examples of weaknesses. Errors or lack of knowledge is a weakness and not a red flag. Someone does not know something does not mean that the person is a walking red flag. Simply means this is a weakness to this person, not a red flag. Procrastination or laziness is not a red flag. As some people say, anybody who procrastinates, walking red flag. Do you even know what a red flag is? This procrastination or someone who is lazy is a weakness. The person wants to work, the person has the intent to work on it. It's not harmful, but the person cannot. It's a weakness. Do you understand that? Emotional insecurity. A lot of people are emotionally insecure. It is a weakness, not a red flag. The person wants to work on it. It's a weakness to the person. It's not generally a red flag at that point. Lack of communication skills or more. Now here matter close. Go on Twitter every day. You say, if you don't call me 3 times a day, red flag. If you don't call me in the middle of the night, red flag. If you doesn't text me 2 p.m., red flag. If you don't, it's not a red flag. It's a weakness. Especially when you see that this thing is not harmful. The person has the intent to work on it, not the other way around. Lack of communication skills is a weakness and not a red flag. Please tell your neighbors, tell your neighbor, tell your colleague in the office. Lack of communication skills is a weakness, not a red flag. Don't quit your relationship because of lack of communication. No, don't do that. Impatience is also a weakness and not a red flag. People who are impatient, they want to do it fast. This thing I want to do tomorrow, I want to do it now. We're supposed to get something next week, we're going to do it tomorrow. Calm down. It's a weakness and not a red flag. Don't quit your relationships over weaknesses, rather quit because of red flags. For red flags, they are harmful. It's harmful intent. For weakness, it's not harmful. Do you understand the difference exactly? The major difference between a red flag and a weakness is that a red flag causes harm or damage. Harm or damage. Intent of being harmful. Red flag is very harmful, while weaknesses may be frustrating but not harmful. If you meet an impatient person, you're going to be frustrated for life. That is a weakness, not a red flag. The person is going to frustrate you, you're going to feel frustrated, but that is not a red flag. Please don't quit your relationships over your partner's weakness, rather quit over red flags. Okay, if you've watched this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up, like the video, comment, share, subscribe, follow, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you so much.